Hey mamas, here's some more postpartum hacks for you that I have discovered that work amazingly well. So we all know if we have our babies in a hospital, sometimes I only do this too. We get that just super cute mesh underwear, right? And those tiny pads that come with. No, I'm just kidding. They're just like gargantuan, and it can feel like you're sitting on a mountain of something. and and it's just kind of awkward, and they sometimes stick to the mesh underwear and sometimes they don't, and they move around. And anyway, since I've had some home births, I have discovered the amazing thing called Depends for women. Incontinence underwear, whatever you want to call it. And I usually use the store brand just because it's cheaper cost wise, and they work out pretty well. I've used them actually from the get-go after having my baby all the way through when I don't really need them anymore, and it's super fantastic. So we bring in one of my husband's Home Depot 5-gallon buckets, stick a giant trash bag in it by the toilet, and then you just have your awesome bag of Depends. They might be a light lavender or a nude color with little floral patterns on it. But seriously, they're amazing because the pad's built into it, and you're going to spend a lot of time sitting on your bed usually, or sitting somewhere, and there's less worry about leakage, which, we don't want. And so then every time you want to change it, you just take off one pair of underwear and pull on another and stick the used pair in the 5-gallon trash can that you have right next to the toilet. And then it gets full, you take it out. And I usually use it until those Depends or whatever brand, until my bleeding's at a point where I can feasibly use just like regular overnight pads or whatever. And I do really like the ultra thin ones because they're way more comfortable. And yeah, so another hack for you. Go ahead, try it if you haven't. I promise it'll change your life. It's amazing.